toes wiggling up, down, up, down. Right toes wiggling up, down, up, down. Left knee lifted up and ankle circles turning in and turning out. Switching your knee, lifting your right knee up, ankle circles turning in and turning up. By putting our feet together, we're going to bend halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, and knee circles. Rotating one way and rotating the other way. Taking a nice wide stance, we're going to grab our hips and doing our hip circles, trying to keep our head in place. Hula, hula, hula. And going the other way. Alu, alu, alu. And then bend our knees, lock those hips in place, trunk rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And legs straightening back out, hands over your head, rotating in nice big circles, trying to touch your foot, drag across. 1, 2, and switching directions. 1, 2. All right, grab your hands behind your back, and forwards at the hips. Try to keep your eyes looking forwards or aiming your chin to the floor. And then come on up, stretching your back. Keep your knees straight, hands on your hips. Try to pinch that lower back. We'll go one more time going forwards. And we'll go one more time back. All right, bring your feet together. Bend your knees, rest your elbows on your thighs. We're going to stick our butt in the air, grab our toes, and we're going to straighten our legs to my count. Make sure you keep a hold onto those toes. We want that tension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold them as straight as you can. See if you can sink even lower down into that stretch as you do. And 10, come on up. Put our hands on our forehead, pushing forwards with our head, pushing backwards with our head, pushing to the side, pushing to the other side, and then just getting some movement without our hands, leaning forward, backwards, side, side, forwards, backwards, side, side. One more time, backwards, side, side. Taking a super wide stance. We're going to drop all our weight over to one foot, turning the opposite toes to the sky. You can put those hands on the ground, but if you don't need to, it's a better stretch to work on the strength of that flexibility as well. You can also get an extra stretch by leaning in. Switch. And switch. This stretch works really good because it can hit both of our really important flexible muscles for our kicks. This is a really good way to work on that hamstring. Now if you turn the foot that way, you're going to hit those hip flexors as well. You can also straighten this knee out in the opposite direction to work on that inner hip flexor there as well. Okay, switch. Awesome, and come on up. We're gonna start jogging on the spot. Try to get those knees as high as you can, and hands up, opening and closing. Giving them a stretch. Drawing wrist circles in one direction. Wrist circles in the opposite direction. Moving on to our elbows in opposite directions. And switch. Finally, our shoulders moving nice wide circles, really getting that movement through the shoulder muscle joint. And forwards. And then try that coordination with opposites. Opposite, opposites. Awesome. And sitting stance. Move on to 20 hard punches. Keep on every fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hands to the right. 1, 2, 3. And the left. 1, 2, 3, left leg, front kicks, low, medium, high, and side kicks, low, medium, high. Switching to the other side, right leg, front kicks, low, medium, high, side kicks, low, medium, high.